Coordinated. Episode 163. Exam Only. Supporting with AP Classroom.
Greetings, AP coordinators. I'm Derek Cometa.
And I'm Rachel McBride, and you're listening to
Coordinated, the podcast for AP coordinators.
Thanks for joining the conversation, collaboration, and, of course, coordination.
Hello, Rachel.
Hello again, Derek. So, are we there yet?
Yes, we are. The time has arrived. We have reached the final topic and final episode of our 5-part mini-series on Exam Only. We've had some great conversations and encourage everyone to go back and check out any episodes that you may have missed.
Yes, please do that because we saved a very common and challenging question for today. By that, I mean a very common question from fellow AP coordinators. And it's a good one that really warms my heart as an educator. So, schools and educators want to help students succeed. That goes without saying. And one way to do that would be by providing exam-only students access to learning resources assigned by AP teachers in AP Classroom.
I see where you are going with this. Let's get into some details. We have heard loud and clear that teachers love using AP Classroom.
Absolutely. I know my teachers do. They say it's an effective tool, it's a powerful tool, they love using it, and my students also love engaging with it.
Here's something that most already know, but it's worth a quick mention. Students who are enrolled in exam-only sections do have access to AP Daily videos. Those videos are very popular. They are on demand, short, and well, students love them. Teachers love them too. They're really great for helping students polish their skills, test their knowledge, and get ready for their AP exams. In fact, we will put a link to the AP Daily videos in the show notes.
Okay, videos, check.
However,
students who are enrolled in exam-only sections do not have access to all the learning resources in AP Classroom, specifically the ones that have to be assigned by an AP course audit-approved teacher.
So that is exactly what takes us to the big question for today. How can a school provide access to learning resources in AP Classroom to those students who are enrolled in exam-only sections?
That is a good question and a big question, and one that I've heard frequently in the back-to-school workshops and chat with the coordinator. The reason this is a common request is because it's often my own students. And by that, I mean students who attend my school who are self-studying. They are my exam-only students, and I want to help them out. My school wants to help them out.
Well, good news. We actually have not one, but 2 options to share. 2 options that fellow AP coordinators shared with us. So I'll add one bit of important context before we share these options, and that is both options require an AP course audit authorized teacher who is willing to support the exam-only students. Doesn't work without that.
And so let's talk about a real-life example. We offer AP Spanish Language and Culture, both the course and the exam. However, not all students can fit the course in their schedule. Some students who cannot fit the course in their schedule choose to independently study with the goal of taking the AP exam. So, at the start of the school year, they enroll into an exam-only section.
And so here's where option 1 comes into the picture. The AP coordinator uses change section to move the student who is independently studying from an exam-only section into an existing class section. So the student is now added into the class section with other students who are enrolled in the course, and the teacher now has access, the student now has access to any learning resources assigned by the AP teacher, which achieves our goal. Now, there's an important final step to this. Immediately after testing is complete, the AP coordinator uses change section again to move the student back to the exam-only section. Now, this step is critical to provide accurate score report data that separates students who are independently studying from those who are actually enrolled in the course. So, that's the first option.
So, for option 2, the AP coordinator creates a new class section. This is not an exam-only section. The AP coordinator assigns an AP course audit-authorized teacher to the section. The AP coordinator then names the section, quote unquote, exam only instead of period 1 or period 2. The student uses a join code to enroll in this newly created section. Doing all this allows the student access to AP Classroom and learning resources assigned by the AP teacher. Goal achieved with this option as well.
And just like the first option, option 2 provides accurate score report data that separates students who are independently studying from those who are enrolled in the course.
And here's a quick best practice. Before taking any action, talk this over with your AP teachers and administration to decide if you want to provide AP Classroom access to exam-only students. And if yes, then decide which option works best for your school and AP teacher.
Thanks for the tip. And now...
well, it's summary time, of course.
Indeed. 1. Students enrolled in exam-only sections do have access to AP Daily videos. 2. If you would like to provide additional learning resources in AP Classroom to exam-only students, there are the 2 options we just discussed. And 3, an AP course audit authorized teacher is required for both options. Whew. We made it, Rachel.
Derek, this has been great. And who knew there was so much to talk about regarding exam only?
And we have a lot more to talk about this spring, including some upcoming conversations about AP Art and Design, the AP Annual Conference. Spoiler alert, it's back in person this year. And a new mini-series all about SSD. So please keep checking your podcast feed and stay with us, AP coordinators. Thank you so much for all you continue to do for your AP students. We'll talk with you soon.
Coordinated is presented by the AP program and the AP Coordinator Experience team. We thank Jackie Ray for our theme song, Good as Gold. Jackie is a former AP Music Theory student at Oakton High School in Vienna, Virginia. Additional vocal support by myself, Carly Suge, AP Coordinator at Costa Mesa High School in Southern California.
AP coordinators, we cannot say it enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you, and for all your support of AP students, you are truly good as gold.
And maybe I just don't its own. I'm good as gold.